On Jr.Baker here with New Level Recruiting, coming live from the DISCO100 studio. We got another show of Future Athlete Spotlight this Saturday morning. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on?
Let me get some hellos in here, man. Let me get some names. Who we got over here to my left over here?
Joshua Ratliff, 2024 quarterback, McKeachern High School.
Okay, I like that. I ain't had to say. I just asked for his name. He gave me everything else.
I thought he was gonna throw the Social Security in now.
Who we got over here to my right?
We have Jacoby Fox, class 2024, receiver and DB.
Okay, who we got to your right? Let's keep it going.
Seth Parker, class of 2024, and I'm an athlete.
Oh, okay. He an athlete. That means he's multiple positions. And we waiting on one more guy, and I hope he's tuned in right now. You're running a little late, Mr. I'm gonna let him say his name. I ain't gonna call him out right now. But when he gets into the studio, y'all, we just gonna bring him in and we're gonna jump in on these questions, man. But let's go. Let's give me some heights. Give me your height and your current weight right now. Over here, Mr. Ratliff.
Right now, I'm 6'2", 190.
6'2", 190.
Yeah.
And you a freshman?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know you was that big. What we got, Mr. Fox? What you got?
5'10", 160.
Keep going.
5'9", 160.
5'9", 160. So you a speedster, huh?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Positive.
All right, now I'm gonna get you outside in that parking garage when we get off air now.
It's whatever.
What's that 40 time looking like?
I haven't run a 40 in about 2 years, so I don't have an updated one.
Okay. All right. What about you, Mr. Fox? What's your 40 time looking like? You pretty fast too.
4'7" right now.
4'7". You just a freshman though. Man, the guy calling me right now and I can't even pick up. What about you? Let me get this call. This is one of my guys right here. This the late guy. Hey man, come in the building and go to the 5th floor. Yeah, the what's the name gonna let you in? Sorry, y'all. This ain't professional. I'm on air, dude. Don't call me no more.
He don't know where he
You want to handle this disco? You want to handle this, or you?
I got them. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll be back.
So while we take care of that, he gonna open up the field. Watch this. 50-yard line. Boom. We gone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't even think we got a 50-yard line on there.
It's
Yeah, I
on
see
by
it.
the lights.
I see it. So fellas, real quick, man, we gonna improvise a little bit. So you said you haven't done your 40-yard time.
No, sir.
How about you?
I have, but it's been a couple years.
How about you, quarterback?
I did. It was a 5 flat.
That's all right. That's good. You not freshman?
Yeah.
Now let me ask you something. When I was growing up, we was always like in competition with each other with that 40-yard dash time. So do y'all find yourself at the practice racing each other
Yes. All the
Sometimes.
time.
just for
Always.
bragging rights?
Definitely.
All the time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what y'all get out of it? Like right now, if you beat him, what you gonna get? I mean, just bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
So you talk all week to him,
All week.
slow poke everything.
He won't beat me.
All the
So who the fastest one in the room?
Me.
You?
Guys,
Easy.
It's me.
So you ain't say nothing about it. You ain't get no.
it's me.
Nah, it's not me.
You can't touch him.
Nah, I ain't. Them boys
How about you?
I'm the fastest in the room.
Well, hey, it's one way to find out, right? So all y'all on the same team, right? All
Yes,
y'all
sir.
freshmen. Okay. How long y'all been playing football?
I've been playing since I was 5 years old. So
For the
10
Powder
years.
Springs Indians.
I moved from Boston, Massachusetts,
Okay.
about when I was 6. So
Okay.
I started there, and I played for a team called the South End Titans. And then ever since then, when I moved here, I played for McKeachern Indians.
Okay. Cool. How about you?
I only been playing for 4 years now.
All right.
Since 6th grade.
playing
Sis-
since I was 4.
So at what part?
I came from, what's the name? Before Osborne. I think it was Marietta Eagles.
I'm surprised. I coached out there a long time ago, but there we go. Bust through the field again, and he got his chain on. All right. So Junior, all I'm doing right now is I touch base with them where they play ball at. But nephew, do me a favor, cut that mic on right there, bro. Bam, you good? All right, Junior.
Shout out to Maisha Warnock, always fashionably late to the party. Yeah, I know she hear me. Thank you for interrupting my broadcast too. But you say you touching bases with them or what now?
I had asked them how long they been playing ball and where they play ball at. So I got the first 3 answers from the guys that was in here.
All right, go ahead and give me your spiel. Your spiel. You give me your name, your current, your school, your class, what position you play.
Cody Warnock, McKeachern 2024, or
Okay.
class of 24.
What position you play?
OLB and inside linebacker,
For those that don't know, what does OLB stand for?
outside linebacker.
All right, and yeah. Well, some call it. Some use the Sam Mike Will. This depends on what defense they running at particular school. All right, man. But let's talk about this school stuff, man. Hold on. You said we touched on the youth stuff, right? Where they started playing ball. Where'd you start at? I missed all that.
Thing I forgot what the name was, but before Osborne was Osborne, they were called Marietta Eagles.
Married the Blue Eagles. That's
Marietta
right.
Blue
I know. I got a little youth picture of you. That's
yeah,
right.
Marietta Blue Eagles.
Where'd you start off at, Seth?
I started off in Boston, and I was playing for a team called the South End Titans. But ever since I moved to Georgia, I've been playing for McKeitron.
Okay. I forgot. You is from up top up there.
Yes,
what about
sir.
you, Mr. Fox?
Sixth grade, I played for McKeitron Indians first year.
Okay, first year, sixth grade. Where'd you start off at, Mr. Warnock?
I think it was kindergarten. I was starting at McKeitron too. And at Little League.
So you've been McKeitron all the way through and through, from the beginning to end.
Mhm.
Bring that mic up something to you so you can speak into it.
Right here.
Yep, there you go, right there. All right, let's talk about some school stuff, man. I want to know right now, y'all are all current freshmen right now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is your favorite subject in school right now that you are studying? Start with you, Seth.
My favorite subject, I'll have to choose between probably science and literature right now.
Science and literature. Wow. Disco, we ain't heard that one before yet. Literature. That's different.
Yeah, I wish I go back to literature. I can't spell my own name.
What about you, Mr. Jacoby?
Algebra.
Algebra, math. He good with them numbers. That's what I'm talking about. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
But you know what though? Not a math done changed. It ain't the same no more.
That Common Core math is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's like a whole paragraph now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's like they giving y'all the long way through, man. We learned the shortcuts. Yeah, it's totally different.
They-
What about you, Mr. Ratliff?
Literature.
Literature.
Right.
You can write?
All right.
So you gonna be a rapper if this football thing don't work?
Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know about that.
Cody said he don't know about that one.
He like he be writing them little girls poem letters. And, you know, hey boo boo, I thought about you at practice. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Something like that.
I know.
Writing haikus over here with some
Paragraph.
metaphors and stuff. What about you, Mr. Warner? What's your favorite subject in school?
Science and math.
Science and math.
Yeah.
Man, you got a deep voice over here, man. How old are you, bro?
14.
14. Yeah, I know you ain't. No,
Look,
you ain't.
Little boys and
I mean,
men.
I turned 15 next month, but
What's your current height and weight? We didn't get that.
let me 6 foot and let me see 170. Most likely
Man,
170.
that's
good size.
crazy. Yeah, it's good size. Like all these dudes so big, bro, and they just 14, 15 years old.
That's that cornbread, man.
Man, there's something in the food, something in the water, man. What you say you graduated at when you was a
I told him
senior?
I weighed 142
as a senior
as a senior.
in high school.
I went across the stage, my diploma, 142, playing quarterback.
Quarterback.
Yeah, we ran the option though. We ran the option.
Hey man, give me some GPAs. Who got the highest GPA in here right now? What is it?
Most likely.
4.0.
4.0.
Yeah.
What you got, Cody? He said, look, he always pointed, most likely him.
3 point something because I started off bad with my grades going back. My grades getting back to where they
You
was.
started off bad.
Yeah,
You
started
fixing it, right?
Yeah, I'm fixing it. Definitely.
Okay. I had a conversation with your mom. We're going to talk about that off air. What about you, Fox?
3.3.
3-3, Mr. Parker.
So, kind of like him, I started off. I had a rough start to high school. So
Because we
I'm
both
not really
honor roll
sure.
students. We all honor roll students. Just we start off bad and then we gotta pick it up.
So, I'm glad you said that.
We gotta get used to being in the classroom and in the environments and stuff.
Y'all are honor roll students,
Yeah.
right? So, y'all basically had good grades all the way through elementary school, middle school. That's why you got honors classes right now, right?
Yes, sir.
So, how do you fall? Y'all are already considered intelligent.
Well, with the new system, when I was doing online school, I had a lot of complications with my
It was that
internet
too, yeah.
a lot of times. So
Mhm.
there was a lot of times when I was getting kicked out of class and not being able to get a lot of the work that I was missing because
Mhm.
when I was getting kicked out of class, I didn't really know how to contact my teachers.
Talking to the mic. Okay. I got you. Let's go. Are y'all face to face or all virtual? What are y'all doing now?
I'm face to
Face to
face. now.
face.
Face to
virtual.
face.
Face
Well,
to face.
we can start with you, Mr. Parker. What's a typical day like for you in school? You know, from the time you wake up till when you get out of school. What's a typical day like?
Well, I start off by waking up around like 6 in the morning because
Right.
I have to be at school by 7:30 to get my morning lift in,
Okay.
and then throughout then, I have second block. Second block is my STEM class:
STEM. What is STEM?
science, technology, engineering, and math. Yeah,
All in one?
yes, sir.
That's 4 classes in one, bro. Nah, man. 4 classes in disco. Can you learn 4 different things at one time?
I ain't got no comment.
Keep going, sir.
In that class, we get to choose between two cycles that we want to go through. We get to choose biomedical or engineering,
Mhm.
and I'm probably gonna end up taking the engineering path coming sophomore year.
Wow.
And then
That's great.
after that, I have social studies, and then fourth block is honors literature.
Okay. There you go.
Throughout the
Speaking to
day,
that mic.
it's pretty chill. You know.
Okay.
He lost me after the fourth class.
Yeah, them 4 classes in one, man. That's a whole day for me right there.
It is a lot.
It is.
a lot.
What about you, Jacoby?
Usually I wake up earlier than most people. I wake up around 4 o'clock to get a daily jog in.
Hold on, 4:00 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Keep going.
Oh man.
That's that word.
To get a 4 o'clock jog in, and
We say grind don't stop.
grind don't stop, baby.
Man.
And then usually when I come back home, I get some sit-ups and push-ups in, and then I have like a little chart to remind me of my daily goals and
Right.
my whys, like who I'm doing it for.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
go to school and just have a great day.
All right. What do you do in school though?
School, my first class, I have writing class. You know, go in there, chill. I usually have.
You ain't going to school to chill now. Come on now. I know your folks ain't finna have that, man. Come on.
Let me help him out. He don't mean chill. He mean choose his day wisely.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I got
Explain
you.
that.
I got you back. I got you back.
There you go.
I mean, like, I go to school, you know, try not to have no problems with nobody, just be on my own. So
There you go.
my first class, I go in there, do my work, listen to music. Then second was my second block. Second block, I have, I think, science. So go in there, keep the same mindset. Usually, we answer a lot of questions in there, so I always try to stuff your microphone.
You know, you can push the thing down in there some more. To where this comes down, push it down in there. There you go. So it'll stay up. There you go. We in there now.
Come on, Mr. Engineer. You supposed to come on now.
You supposed to figure that out. So finish up.
So
Shut up.
second block, we usually have to answer a lot of questions, so I try to always, raise my hand first and answer the most questions out
Interactive.
of my classmates.
Okay.
And third block, we have gym. So
PE, my favorite subject. Yes, sir.
so now it's a little different because COVID. So we're spaced out a lot, and we don't get to do a lot of activities.
Right.
So, but at the beginning we do a stretch. So I make sure I take serious precaution today to my stretching, so I don't have to do it later on in the day. When, like, for instance, fourth block, I don't have to stretch. Then continue on the fourth block. Weight training.
Okay.
You got PE and then weight training?
Yes, sir.
Oh man. That's a soreness.
That's that hurt.
So fourth block, we get the grind in, and then after school, straight to track practice.
There you go, man. Let's jump to Mr. Warnock. I want to see what his day consists of. Let's hear it.
My day mostly
Speaking
consists
to the
of-
mic. Speaking to the mic.
A lot of the times, I don't know. Sometimes I be waking up late. I be tired.
Man, come
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
Time for
But
what?
first
Your
period-
bedtime 10 o'clock, bro.
No, it ain't.
You supposed to be in bed at 10 o'clock. You're a freshman.
Oh man, who told you that?
Man, you supposed to have a bedtime. Come on now. I got one. I'm 38 years old.
That's you. It's you. But first, my day consists of really going to first period. It's honors literature, and then after that, I got the same thing as him. The 4 classes in one. It's biology 2 honors, and then you got the.
Is it STEM also?
Yeah,
Is it-
it's STEM.
Okay.
Biology 2 honors. You got the project lead the way, where it's basically take you to the 2 courses, biomedical engineering. I'm focused on the biomedical part
Wow.
for mostly what I want to do, and then third period I have social studies. It's pretty chill in there, When the coach in there, he a football coach, so he don't really be tripping as long as you get your work done and stuff. He cool.
That's most football coaches.
And then fourth period we're going into weight training. We start off in there. Got Coach Stevens pushing us to,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying, make
you
sure we
already
do what
know.
we gotta do.
yeah.
Through it.
Stevens going, we really be going through it in that weight training class.
Shout out to
Go
Coach
over
Stevens over there, McKeechin. Yes,
And then
sir.
after that, it's track practice. You get that run in.
Okay.
Make sure you stay fit, condition, and then be ready for the Wednesdays or Saturdays.
Gotcha. There you go. Mr. Jasir, what's a typical day like for you, sir?
Well, I'm virtual, so I don't go to school like that.
So okay, he log in in his pajamas and stuff. That's what he doing.
I wake up at like 5. I get ready. I'm ready by 5:30 to walk out the door. I go to weight training. Weight training start at 6:15. I do my weight training. I come home. And there ain't no time to do nothing. I get right in class.
Wow.
I go to first, second, third, fourth. Then I gotta pick my brother up from the bus stop at.
Okay, I'm about to say, pick your brother up. You driving?
Nah,
Okay, all right. I'm glad you clarified that.
I gotta pick my brother up at 2:39, so ain't no time to rest. Cause I don't go to fourth block. My fourth block is in the morning with weight training.
Yes.
Okay, that's right. That's
You
right.
don't gotta
Okay,
join, so.
I don't gotta join fourth block.
that's right. Cause you get yours in early.
So my day is over at 1:52. So I go get my brother,
Uh-huh.
then I go to speed and agility with Coach Blaine.
Okay.
That's my day. I come home, I go to sleep.
Come home and go to sleep.
Sleep after that.
All right, let me ask y'all this though. I hear a lot about the STEM with Cody and Seth over here. Football didn't work out. We're gonna kind of jump ahead a little bit. Football didn't work out. What is y'all's backup plan? Like, what do you see yourself doing in the future if football doesn't work out for you? Let's start with Seth.
Right now I'm looking at mechanical engineer. My social studies teacher was talking to me about it.
Mhm.
He was talking about how he went to a mechanical engineer for something about his car,
Right?
and he made $150 off of him in 20 minutes.
I believe it.
Man.
I believe it. I can say I've done the same thing. You can make some really good money knowing how to fix cars right now because we're in one of these today's world. I don't know what it is, but it seems like a lot of these kids are so lost. Even some of the parents, parents, we aren't raising our kids, how we're supposed to, how we weren't raised. And, a lot of kids, a lot of men y'all's age really don't know a lot about cars. Fortunately, at y'all's age, when I was y'all's age, I knew how to work on cars, change oil, tires, stuff like that. I can do that. I still do that to this day. So yeah, that's some great side money working on cars, man. Real good. But let you finish up.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like that was like I've been thinking about it ever since I was young, but and I'm going to start doing more studying, looking into it a little bit more.
Right.
But right now, that's what I really want to do.
All right. Well, let me give you a bit of advice. Instead of working on the car, design the car. When you're an engineer, you can design parts for the car, put it together. That way you don't have to turn riches and bust your knuckles up. What about you, Mr. Fox?
If football doesn't work out, I would like to be a policeman.
Police officer?
Yes, sir.
Really? That's different, man.
You be one of the fast police officers, huh? Everybody.
You on the Red Dog unit
Yeah.
already. You on the Viper Squad. But that's good, though. That's a real good profession, man. I know some police officers, a lot of them do get a bad rep right now, with what's going on in today's world. But I know a lot of good police officers, man. I work close with some of them, dealing with my day job. So that's a really good profession. Mr. Ratliff, what about you?
Football don't work out. I want to be a sports analyst.
Hey, there you go. Talk that stuff about them sports, huh?
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Mr. Cody? Oh, I'm sorry, you done?
I'm gonna go to school for journalism. Go to college for journalism.
Okay. Well, you already like to write, so yeah, you can be writing articles for ESPN and the local newspaper and all that. That's a great career right there. What about you, Mr. Warnock?
Think about either because since I'm taking the biomedical thing, I could really branch out to either being a vet because I love animals, so I want to work with animals.
Okay.
But if that, what I'm saying, don't work out, I'm either want to go be a doctor. I might want to do that.
That's what's up right there, man. There's some great backup plans right there.
But they got better plans than we had. Boy.
Ours was just football. That didn't work out. We was lost.
Good head on their shoulders, man.
Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna hit you with this question first, Cody. COVID-19, man, this whole pandemic that we are facing. You as a student athlete, how have you remained focused throughout this whole process to continue to work out, to continue to do the things that you need to do on an everyday basis?
A lot of it comes from listening to music. Most of
Really?
it keeps my my head on my shoulders basically. And then
Really?
my mom and my dad, they keep me motivated. My
Right.
dad right now is incarcerated, but I talk to him every day, so
Right,
he
right.
makes sure I'm doing what I'm doing. He teaches me a lot of stuff about credit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I do get money, invest in stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Amen.
saying? Staying motivated with them too, and my brothers and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's really good, man. What about you, Mr. Ratliff?
I'm making my first priority to work.
Right.
Work. I wear my mask. I keep my distance, but I make my first priority to work. I can't sleep.
Right.
Nothing but work.
Just gotta stay focused on that work, right?
Focus. That's it, really.
Okay. How have you stayed focused through this whole pandemic there, Mr. Fox?
To be honest, I feel like nothing's changed. The only thing is, like, I feel like when COVID hit, it made me more focused because, you know, you can't go out no more. You know, some places are shut down. The only thing is you need to find different ways, you know, to continue to work. And I feel like it was an opportunity because some people took it, you know, and work harder from it. And some people, you know, use it as an excuse to be lazy every day.
That is true. What about you, Mr. Parker? How have you stayed focused throughout this whole pandemic?
I just like to remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing, like why I'm chasing my dream. And it really starts from
Speak to the mic.
throughout this COVID experience. I lost my family member, and she used to always encourage me to chase my dream.
Right.
And so she's forever in my heart, and that she's a part of the
Man,
reason.
sorry to hear that.
Why I'm doing this.
Hey, that's a great way to stay focused, man. You know, sorry to hear that, man. And unfortunately, this pandemic has taken a lot of lives from us. So, man, look, stay focused, bro. And you look, that's a great way to, you know, memorize your family member to help you stay focused. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, how has the journey been? You know, just open discussion, just jump out there. How has it been, though, the journey? Is it tough? Has it been easy? I know Jacoby said it's been very different for him. So I'm going to let you pick up on this question. How's the journey been, you know, trying to stay focused and all of that?
It's been pretty hard to say because, you know, some people, you know, you got trainers out there, you know, usually train with them every day, but then when COVID hit, you know, shut down 6 feet apart. So
yeah,
it really made you think of like different ways to like push yourself without needing trainers and, you know, doing things on your own instead of relying on other people.
Got you. What about you, Mr. Jasir?
It's been tough because, like, I used to go to my trainer every day. Then COVID hit. One of my trainers had got it, and it just slowed my whole process down. That was my trainer I've been going to once a week, every time. So then when he got it, I had to do stuff on my own. I was going outside, throwing to my friends in my neighborhood. My friends couldn't even catch. So I had to make it work.
Right.
Yeah, that was it really, though.
All right. Who do you train with?
Ronville.
Ron Vale. Shout out to Ron Vale, the big homie. I think California right now, working with Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence and getting everybody ready for the upcoming draft. What about you, Mr. Parker? How's the journey been for you?
It's been tough.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make sure that you got your body right.
Right.
You can't catch that virus because it slows a lot of things down, and you get your program at risk of. Everybody had to get tested, and we actually had to get shut down because one of our coaches caught it.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that during the season
so
when it happened.
It's been tough.
Okay.
It's doable.
It's doable. You're right.
Nothing's impossible.
Mr. Warnock, what about you, man? How has this journey been?
Weird. Weird.
That's all it is, just weird, huh?
Look around and just seeing everybody. It's like basically like it's just chaos.
Yeah.
We're looking around, it's weird. It's I keep saying weird, but just looking around, you see everybody in masks. It's not.
It's different.
Different.
Yeah, it's different, man. It's almost
what I
ordinary.
like. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Coach Disco.
I got a couple comments for y'all. Anonymous Mystery said nephew, whoever that is. Shelby R says class of 24 in the house. These young men are bound for greatness. Whitney M said go Jacoby. M Nicole said
That's
R.I.P.
my sister.
R.I.P. Aunt Bertha.
That's my mom.
Okay. Camera says 100. Camera Lloyd.
CL, yeah, I know
CL.
CL.
What she said, Camera.
CL, you
Shout
coming
out
in
to
next,
CL,
bro.
yeah.
We're going to get you in here next, bro.
LeVar Wiggins said dogs 100.
LeVar.
Shout out to him too.
Gwen McCowan said so proud of the young men. And Cameron Lloyd, gang, keep keeping it professional.
Okay. CL, that's CL dad.
So ain't nobody boo say what's up, boo. So y'all, I'm trying to let y'all know, y'all boos ain't watching y'all.
Y'all better send them links out. Y'all better tune in. All right, let's get on this football, man. Let's talk a little sports now. Football. I got a bunch of multiple position athletes in here. Let's talk about the aspect of practice. Who likes practice in here?
Where you get better.
You gotta love practice.
You gotta love practice. Tell me your favorite part of practice, Mr. Fox.
Competing
Competing.
and proving people wrong.
All right. Hey, that's different right there, man.
They all different because they all said practice. The last groups didn't say practice.
But we ain't asked the question yet. I just kind of talked about
okay.
what aspect of practice.
All right, go ahead.
What about you, Mr. Warnock?
I don't like practice, bro.
Look,
I don't like practice, bro.
There
He's
you
the
go.
normal right here. We knew it was coming.
I'm a game man. I mean, like, 'cause I put in work at practice. Don't get me wrong.
Right. You
know what
got
I'm saying? It's
to.
just I don't like practice. You know what I'm saying?
Cody, the relatable one.
What about you, Jasir?
My favorite part is when we go live.
Right.
Helmet start.
Yeah, that
when
would
y'all-
be the favorite.
that's when y'all
best
start
part.
scrimmaging,
Real men,
right?
real
Yeah.
men.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. What about you, Mr. Parker?
For me, it's a love-hate relationship. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you love the results, but you hate going through that pain. It'd be pain. But
Yep.
my favorite part about it is probably going live. You know, getting somebody, hitting somebody. You know,
Okay. Well, that leads into my next question. What aspect of practice do y'all dislike the most? Start with you, Seth.
I don't really dislike anything about practice.
Really?
I don't really dislike anything about practice.
That's different.
I like the conditioning. You know, pain is
Mhm.
only a mindset, so you got to learn how to not address it and push through it. So once I learned that, everything just came. It's not easy, but I love it.
Okay. All right. What about you, Mr. Fox?
Speak on what Seth said. I don't dislike anything because I love practice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything is a mindset. You know, in football,
Yeah, it is.
90% mind, 10% body. So
There you go.
if you got the right mind, then nothing can't really stop you in life.
All right. Mr. Ratliff, what
I don't
part you
dislike
hate?
practice either. That's where you get your teammates better.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it.
Offense and defense. If it's a defensive day, I can make my defense better, giving them good looks.
Mr. Warnock, it's on you, sir.
I ain't even hear the question.
You heard the question now. I can tell by your what's the name.
Favorite and worst part.
The worst
Favorite.
part. The one
Oh.
you don't. You already
The
say
worst-
you
the
don't
worst-
like practice, but
the
what's
worst-
the worst?
The worst part is probably when we get there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hold on. You gotta expound on that. When you get there, like when you pull up in the school
It's
parking lot, or
usually when I pull up in the school parking lot, I'm tired. It's just I had a long day at school, and I get there.
what? He ain't got no bedtime neither.
and
Go
then
disco. So
I'm
that's
just,
his
I'm
thing.
just I'm just looking around like, oh man,
That's why I be at home.
coming out here, and then especially when it was like going to like varsity practice, I had to deal with essays.
Nah, that was probably the worst
Yeah.
part.
Shout out to
I
that
had
boy
to- I had
S.A.
to- I had to
Dubray.
try my hardest to avoid him.
It's
So,
a guy named S.A. Dubray. He just signed with Stanford, and he was the tone setter out there at
Him and
practice.
Vic,
He set the
him and-
tone.
yeah,
Oh,
him
yeah.
and Vic.
Yeah, they didn't take no mercy on no freshmen. They didn't care. They was coming out there. If you came in front of them, you better be ready because they was hitting you.
my first rep on them varsity practice. Like first time I touched
yeah.
the ball out there.
Yeah, Seth be getting folded by Vic.
SA, I got past him.
Uh-huh.
At least I thought I did. He came, grabbed me. They all lifted me up and threw me 5 yards. That's when I was like,
It's
oh,
them inside.
it's this real.
The essay like 6'3", 6'4", about 250. All muscle with it. Like you hear about him. He finna go out there in that Pac-12 and he gonna shine this year. Watch.
Man,
He
he
should be a day one starter, bro. He just that good. Now let's move this conversation along. Let's talk about film. Now I know you're a quarterback. You a defensive guy. You an athlete. You might as well be an
I
athlete.
mean,
'cause
coach, don't get me wrong. We all athletes. We can all play both sides. of the
Oh,
ball.
okay,
Don't get me
okay.
wrong.
Correct me if I'm
we all
wrong.
can play.
Okay, I got a bunch of athletes over here. Breaking down film, what do you look for when you watch film of the opposing team or just an opposing player? What do you look for? Tendencies, habits when you break down film? Start with you, Cody.
Who's getting the ball the most?
All right, who's that
Whoever
guy?
getting the ball the most? How is he running the ball? How is he catching the ball? How is he playing?
Okay, so you basically looking for the
Basically,
best athlete
yeah,
on the
if
field.
if he's scared to get hit, or is he going, you know what I'm saying, hit you?
Okay, I got you, Mr. Ratliff. What do you told me he's a quarterback, right?
I'm a
What do you look for when you watch film?
Body language.
All right.
I'm looking at the offense. Like, if they line up the same formation, then that's how are they gonna line up when we play?
Got you.
If they eyes are looking at the receiver, I know they in man. If they looking at me, they in zone. 1 foot back might mean they can drop.
Right.
It's all about where they at. Yeah. That's it.
I like that. I like how you pointed that out. If the eyes are on you, they're playing zone.
Yeah.
If they head up with the receiver,
Amen.
amen. I like that. What about you, Mr. Fox?
Well, I'm a defensive back, so I have to look at the little things, all starts, how the receiver lines up and where his hands are placed.
Okay.
These days, a lot of kids, keep their hands down. So that's an opportunity for me to jam.
All
If
right,
they
there
keep
you
it
go.
up, I know they have to play off, it's all about little things, where the foot's placing, how they run certain routes, how the quarterback throws the ball. And, overall, you just have to look at the little details because the little things can mean the most.
You sound familiar. Who's your defensive trainer? Who do you use?
You know who I lose?
Who do you use? I want to know for the people that don't know.
Shout out to that boy, Grind Atlanta.
Hey,
Coach
who-
Pope.
Coach Pope.
Coach
Yes,
Pope,
sir.
Grand
Yes,
Atlanta.
sir. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Parker, what do you look for when you watch film?
I look for a lot of tendencies. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so sometimes running backs, they give away when they're about to get the ball. Like, they'll look more ready, hands be on their thighs, and then when they about to block, kind of be mad about it. they kind of relax up.
Yeah.
And when I'm at safety, I know a lot of times that offensive tackle, he's gonna give up if it's a pass or it's a run. If he's heavy on his hand, I know it's most likely gonna be a run. If he's light on his hand, he look like he's about to kick back, I know it's a pass. And then, when I'm at corner, I have to look at where the receiver's lining up.
Okay.
Because if he's more inside, I know he's giving himself less room to the inside. He's gonna give himself more room to the outside.
Man, that was a great breakdown. And you said something that stuck out to me. You said when the lineman is down and he's not really on his hand, how he's leaned back some, it's a pass play. When I was a freshman in high school, man, we did not know how to watch film. We didn't know how to break down film or nothing. Back in the day when I played, we just played straight brutal. We was going out there. We didn't really have it up here. We was just fast and strong. We just played football with reckless abandonment, like tendencies and stuff that y'all pointed out. Man, we didn't know where to look for that stuff back in the day. But it just that just shows you how much the game has evolved over the years. Now, if you're not watching film, you are not a football player. Really got to watch film. But we're gonna start. We ain't gonna ask Cody this question because we know his answer. We know the y'all three, y'all like practice. Are you a better practice player or are you a better game player?
Both. I get 100 in both.
Really? Good answer. What about you, Fox?
Game player.
Game player.
When it means the most.
What about you, Seth?
Game.
Game. All right.
I go 100 in practice, but it's like something else clicks. It's that adrenaline.
Okay.
When lights come on, it's time.
You care to ask something, Cody? Because we scared we're going to leave you out this question.
If you want to ask them, I'm 100% in both. He
You
took a
hate-
hit from me before. He took a hit from me before. He took a hit from me before. They all know what it is.
All right, well, let me ask y'all this. How is he at practice? How is this guy on the practice
Crackhead.
field?
Yeah,
You said a crackhead? So he should be out there running around crazy, huh?
All
gas,
over the
no
place.
Oh, God. Hey,
If you getting hit by somebody like me when I'm coming out the backfield, I break away. I ain't break away. I gotta look for him. I know he's somewhere.
Yeah, he's
Hey.
somewhere.
He
Hey.
either
He's
gonna be
somewhere.
chasing me,
Uh-huh.
trying to catch me, or he coming at an angle, and I'm like, I gotta put a move on it.
Hey, man, Josh here
So I
said it the
don't in
best.
trouble.
Yeah, you
What'd
don't
he
want to
say?
lose him. You don't
All
wanna lose
gas, no brakes. Cody does
him.
not
I feel
stop.
like something's wrong.
If you see Cody stopping, he's either on the sideline or he's getting talked by a coach. But other than that, Cody coming down, he can play anything. Safety,
doing it.
middle linebacker, shoot.
Facts.
So I'm gonna take it like this. Who does he get in trouble by the coach a lot?
No,
I bet he do.
Nah.
no.
Look, that's what I'm getting from it. That's exactly.
I'm
what
getting
from
that drip too. Cody, how often you get in trouble, man?
Only time I'm getting in trouble is basically sometimes like most of the time if I get in trouble it's like if I made a tackle, but like I made the tackle without basically running the right play.
I see that. And you're out of your area.
Yeah.
I see that. I see that all over the field.
Because but
a
most
good
of the
way,
time,
though.
it's
Not-
a
yeah, good way,
Like,
good way.
If I'm not in my place, it's because this person that's in their place is not doing their job.
I got you. Yeah, I see. I'm saying I see that in a good way. I've been
Okay.
coaching years. I can see that
Yeah,
in your demeanor, how they talking about you. Just probably just want to, you just all over the place.
yeah.
You know.
So I had to ask that question. All right, let's talk about pregame rituals.
Uh-oh.
Something that you have to do before a game, whether it's a prayer, music, eating a certain food, some stretching, or silent time. What is it? What is a pregame ritual that each one of you guys have? Starting with Cody.
Skittles. I like to eat my Skittles. Yeah,
Beast
I like to eat
mode.
my Skittles and music too.
Okay.
Music just fuels me. Out of anything, music, food.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute, Disco. We're gonna get on the music in a minute.
yeah.
It's coming. What about you, Ratliff?
A bowl of cereal.
You eat cereal
Eat cereal every
Wait,
day,
wait,
all
wait.
night, all of that.
Time out.
Man said a bowl of cereal.
Let me dap you up on that, bro. I'm 38. I eat cereal
Before
all
the
day,
game?
every day.
Before the
A
game?
bowl of cereal. Yeah.
Bowl of cereal. What kind?
That's all I was about to ask.
Any kind. Except for Lucky Charms.
So cereal doesn't. The milk doesn't mess your stomach up.
It don't. It's a boost.
Really?
Boost.
Cereal. I ain't heard of that one. But look, I eat cereal all day, every day. I just ain't done it before no
I ain't
game.
never heard no cereal for no game.
Wow, that's great.
That's
though.
these kids now,
That's
though,
your
man.
rattler for you.
Cereal and chicken nuggets. What I heard. What about you, Mr. Fox? What's your pregame ritual?
Everybody should know, always hit a prayer
There you go.
and, God first. And it's usually sometimes, if it's a big game and like I'm feeling crazy,
Yep.
man, I don't know what it is, but I go to the mirror and I talk to myself. And
Ain't no wrong with that, man. Anything
Yeah.
to motivate yourself, man.
that, and then hype my other teammates up.
Okay.
What do you say when you're in the mirror?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm
See, I can
curious.
see,
What do you
say when you're in the
I can
mirror?
see Cody. I see it now, yeah.
You see how
Yeah.
his demeanor is,
Uh-huh.
though?
Hey, to be honest, I don't know. I just be saying stuff.
Do you talk back?
I think so.
So you ask the question, then you answer it.
Like I won't say I black out, but like after the game, I'm like, why was I in the mirror? Like,
So like when you in the mirror, you be like, what are you gonna do?
yeah, like what I'm gonna do, who's gonna make the play, and then, in my head, I start, imagining like students, going crazy,
You
sideline.
imagine the fans. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
that too.
Vision.
Yeah, I do that too.
Vision
There you
before the
go.
game.
Mm-hmm.
He's like that Kermit the Frog meme that's on Facebook, social media, the good side versus bad side, and it be in the mirror. That's what it remind me of. What about you, Seth? What's your pregame ritual?
I watch a lot of highlights.
Oh, yeah.
Like at my position.
Oh yeah.
Right?
That, and I don't even listen to music. On
Really?
game day, I listen to Youngboy. That's the only
I
person
knew
I'm
you.
listening
I can't wait for that
So
question.
to. Youngboy.
I can't wait to ask that question.
Hey, matter of fact, you say you got a young boy, right? Let's go and jump into it, Disco. What you got?
So I got a question for y'all. I want to hear some y'all listen to. I want to hear no Lil Nobody.
I wasn't even finna say Lil
Okay.
Nobody.
Who?
He said Bobby Schmurder.
Okay, so start with you, Cody.
Right now, I mean, sometimes I probably listen to Drakeo the Ruler.
To who?
Drakeo the Ruler.
Who?
Drakeo.
I don't know who that
Who
is.
is Drake? And then is
Nah,
that
Drakeo.
Drakeo.
Or I'm listening to One Take J.
I don't know neither one of
I
them.
don't know neither
Yeah.
one of those guys.
They're not from here. That's why.
Who?
They're not from here.
Okay.
Okay, Dracula and
Drakeo.
Drake Low.
we
Drakeo.
gon'
You know him? You know?
Nobody named
Nah.
That's probably why he round the field running around everywhere. Ain't no telling what he's
Because he
saying.
into some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
One take Jay.
You know, One Take
Yeah,
J?
he put me on.
So one take, I ain't heard him neither. Go ahead.
Bobby Schmurder.
I heard him.
Schmurder.
He locked up.
No, he just got out.
Just got out
Just
this
got
week.
Yeah, they're throwing a party for him tonight. Matter of fact.
Yeah, somewhere here.
He got
In
a party
Kennesaw.
every day.
Exactly.
What about you, Fox?
To be honest, I don't really listen to music.
That boy capping. He be listening to Drake.
No. Nah. Hey man. Hey, man.
The light skinned artists.
I don't really listen to music unless like I'm around my friends.
Okay.
So my favorite question, y'all: Earth, Wind, and Fire, or Luther Vandross?
You better know, Seth. You better know. Your mom and daddy, but you better know this
So
question.
no Earth. I asked all y'all young folks: Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I heard of Luther Vandross, but I ain't heard of Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't know.
Earth,
Earth, that
Wind,
Earth,
and
Wind, and
Fire.
Fire.
Earth, Wind, and
That's
Fire.
a
Yeah.
group, bro. That's an R&B group. The most
I don't
legendary group of all
I
time.
asked all y'all young folks that.
You got me scared to
know
even
who
step
that
out the door now.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I don't know who that is.
All right, next time I see y'all gonna give me a
You don't
song.
know who Luther Vandross is? Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I think I know who Luther Vandross is. I don't
New
know
Edition?
about Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh.
Yeah, we know
Yeah,
who that is.
okay.
Well,
All
that,
right,
that
all right,
movie
all
that
right.
came out on
Yeah.
BT helped them out with New Edition.
I knew about them before.
So let me. What's your parents' favorite group? Music.
Nah,
Like you
man.
like genre, like
Yeah.
hip hop.
Okay. I mean, what artists?
My dad an old head, so
All right, now you got to go out the
I
room.
was about to say, he in the lobby.
Hey, pull up.
not like that.
Slick Rick, LL.
People like Big Daddy Kane and
Okay.
or Naughty by Nature.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
we get
right.
on
He
them.
knows something
He
then.
knows some little artists. Okay.
Cody thinking hard.
I don't know.
Hell no.
Listen to a lot of people. She'll be hip hop one day, R&B one day,
Throw
whatever.
one. Throw
a name
on-
out there.
Throw somebody
Throw a
name
name.
that
Let
you
me
know she
see.
listens
We
to.
want to see if y'all paying attention to y'all parents with it. That's the point.
Who was it? It was a few. I think it was Mary Jane. I forgot.
Mary
Mary
J.
J. Blige.
Yeah, Mary
He
J.
said
Blige.
Mary Jane. It
I did
scared
say
me.
Mary
Yeah.
I'm
Jane.
about to say
J.
Mary
Blige.
Jane.
I meant
What?
Mary J. Blige. I meant Mary J. Blige.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, that's cool. What
I
about
forgot
you,
who
Sel?
Right now, she been on K Michelle lately.
Okay.
I don't know
I ain't too
what
much.
it
I ain't,
is,
yeah.
but
I like K.
She
Michelle.
got about 2-3 hits though.
I've been on
I
K.
can't say
Michelle
what I
for a
want to say in
minute.
front of young men, but that's the only thing I like about her. Hey,
They probably already know.
she ain't got to sing a song.
What your dad be listening to? He know your daddy. Him and your daddy best friends.
Who?
D. Verdon.
Oh, that's this.
Yeah, it's D son right here, man. You know, yeah, I would talk about it after the show, but this D son right here.
Wow, I got goosebumps now.
Yeah,
I didn't
D.
realize
Verdon
that.
boy right there, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
he listen to anything. Like Gucci Mane,
Yeah, I know.
Michael Jackson.
Listen to it all.
I be lifting with him. When Michael Jackson come, bro,
He go crazy with it.
It got me thinking hard now.
Yeah.
he go
We'll talk about it
crazy.
after.
Okay.
Talk about it after.
When Michael Jackson come on, that's like his fire.
That's his thing.
I know your daddy personally. This ring right here with your daddy.
George Kane,
Georgia Kane. That's yes, sir. Georgia Kane days. Your mama who?
Beyonce.
of course.
Yeah,
That's all I hear.
Hey, I would text your mom, be like, "What up, Tammy?" She said, "No, it's
I
Beyonce."
know it. I know it.
Shout out to Tim out there listening.
I know it's Beyonce.
All right, let's talk about some current goals, current and future goals. We talked about y'all too with the STEM that y'all got going on in school right now, but you know, I know everybody has goals set for themselves. You know, what is a goal? What is a current goal and a future goal that you have set for yourself, Mr. Ratliff?
My future goal would be I want to be my own boss. I don't want to. I know 9 to 5 or nothing like that.
Right.
But a current goal would be like I want to finish high school with a 4.0 or higher.
Okay. That's a great way to do it. 4.0, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That way you ain't got to worry about athletic scholarships. You can get academic if you want to.
Without the football.
Exactly. There you go. Let's jump across the table. Mr. Seth, current future goals.
Current goal, you know, I'm working on a business right now. I've been reselling shoes, trying to get that going.
Really?
Yeah, trying to get my name established.
Okay.
Yeah. And in future, you know, as a team, Coach Stevens is always talking about that state championship, and I want to be a big
a part
factor
of
in
that.
why we make it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, most definitely.
State championship.
Go ahead, Cody. Jump on there. Current and future goals.
Current right now. Well, I have a few current goals though.
Drop them out there.
I'm really with the same as Seth. Me and my mom. We trying to start a business.
Right.
It's a clothing business.
Okay.
And then
I see you dressed fresh over here. You fresh to death over here. You dressed up. Everybody got on their jogging outfits. I see.
Another current one will probably be finish school. You know what I'm saying? This year.
It ain't no problem.
Finish
You
it,
gonna have
yeah.
to, bro. That's a must.
Get school. Yeah.
Right. Okay. What about you, Mr. Fox?
Does it have to be like football or like
Nuh-uh. Any goal you have, whether it's football or without football, something that you have set for yourself recently, like a current goal, what you want to do, is something that you dreamed of since the day you were born or whatever.
Right now, current goal is turn all my teammates into achievers. You know,
Mm-hmm.
cause I love people. You know, like not in a weird way, but like
Mm-hmm.
I like to help a lot of people. So my current goal is to like, you know, turn the mediocre people into achievers and really just like inspire everybody.
He got a good heart, man. He want to inspire other
Most
people to be
definitely.
great, but he got a good heart, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about some rival high schools. I know y'all are freshmen,
Grove.
Bro,
but look, they already jumped in with that one.
Marietta. I'm over Marietta rival than
I
Grove.
want Hillgrove.
Hillgrove. What you
Hillgrove.
want, Sal?
I want both of them.
Let me ask y'all this.
I want all of them.
What about Rome?
I mean, but
We ain't worried about
they,
that.
they too far for
Will we
us
ever
to
play them?
worry about them. Like,
That was a rivalry in middle school.
Exactly.
But I
That's the
remember the
middle
game
school
though.
rivalry.
That game was epic though. Like that game
Yeah.
was so much trash talking going on. And then it went back and forth for a while. Like I think y'all didn't pull away until
That was
the last minute of the game.
that was the first time I seen my boy Zion mad. You know what I'm saying? He's always
You
calm.
gotta
but
get-
he was mad at that game.
If
That was
you
funny.
get
That
if
game
you
brought a
get
lot
a
of
chance to
funny.
get Zion on the show,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Zion up here too to talk about that.
Well, he probably ain't gonna talk. He gonna be like, yeah.
No, we gonna
Like,
get him
go
to talk. We definitely gonna get him to talk.
Now you need Coach James then.
But yeah,
All right, Seb, this question is for you. What type of player are you? Game time situations, like what are you, an aggressive player? Are you a scared player?
never been
Are you a smart player? What type of football player are you?
passionate and smart and aggressive.
Yeah, most definitely.
There you
smart.
go.
Yeah, I like when I see stuff, I'm definitely calling it out. When we was playing, who played Harrison first game?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
my
you
teammates
was-
can remember. I called out every
Called
play
out
they
everything.
ran, like
Really?
for a
Toss
whole
right.
4 drives, just straight
Mm.
calling them.
Wow.
And then the coaches was talking to me, and we were struggling with our coverage.
Mhm.
And then I had to talk with them, and I ended up giving the idea that we should run cover 3 the whole game. He put me back there, I hold it down. They didn't score after we did that.
Okay. Oh, look, his defense is out there.
And-
Cover 3.
And then passion really comes from I play with emotion.
Right.
Yeah,
And
big key.
yeah,
Let me
like
test you real quick. What's cover 3? What's your responsibility in cover 3?
deep third.
Hey, my guy. Mr. Fox, what type of player are you?
Really, I'm I never really been asked this question before.
That's right, exactly. That's why we bring y'all to the show, man. You know, Jr.Baker and DISCO100. That's why we having this show right here to test y'all, to push y'all with questions y'all never been asked before.
All I can say is I'm not gonna give up a play. I'm gonna give 110. Really, as the game goes on, I'm really put more and more effort into the play. So really, I'm just I really like Seth, like a passionate player.
Okay.
Got hard.
All right. Mr. Radler, what type of player, Mr. Quarterback, what type of quarterback are you? Let me be specific.
Gotta be a leader.
Yes,
Hey,
definitely.
there you go.
Times get
All
hard. I
right.
gotta show my teammates the way.
There you go, man. Because everybody, the offense and sometimes the defense really goes through the quarterback because you set the tone, man. You really do.
I've had my personal experience with him being a great leader
Oh, okay. Y'all played together for a while though.
since first grade.
Yeah, they've been together for a good little minute. Yeah. What about you, Mr. Cody? What type of player is this guy over here? I want to know.
Aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Just straight aggressive.
You know what?
Scary,
You know what?
Scary
Jim?
man on the field.
Something about Cody. I'm gonna make you laugh. I want to know what the swag is for the game. What you put on for the game? Cause I've been coaching for years. So something about you, I know the answer already. What you throw on before the game, as far as your attire?
What your drip look
What
like?
your drip look like?
Sleeve.
Or what else?
Sleeve. You know what I'm saying?
What else?
I forgot what they call. What they call?
I,
The tape?
Tape,
Turf
yeah,
tape.
Turf tape.
Turf tape.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew it.
Something.
Splattered up.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. Got that
Gotta be
Mr.
pretty out there.
Hollywood. I
You
know
see
Hollywood.
him now. Look, he got
Yeah.
his Sperry shirt on, got a little nice watch
I've
over
been doing
here.
it too long, dog. I know it.
Dang.
Bro.
It's
I
not
know it.
It's Burberry.
Oh, my bad.
Burberry.
Okay. He said that's Burberry. Okay. I didn't even think they were still rocking Burberry. What you know about that? Burberry, that's an older.
Here, one of my
design.
old players, Chris Allen, man, always was the last. Not saying he do this, but just had to have that swag before he even come out the locker room. Like,
Yeah, gotta have it right.
had to have it right. Be sitting there messing with his arm sleeve and messing with his shield. They can't wear
Yeah.
shields though, huh?
If any,
Yeah,
but
clear.
like,
They can do clear.
And McEachin, they can't.
Yeah.
If we talking, but if anybody got like drip on the field, it'll always be him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll always be Seth.
Be Seth?
Well, his
always-
his daddy like
Seth-
that too.
Seth would always have a drip on
Their
the
dad
field.
was like that playing.
Debo like that too.
Seth,
got that
have,
honest.
Seth have everything he need.
Yep.
That's what's up. But I always, I was always raised coaching. You feel good, you play good. So
That's right.
I'm glad these coaches letting y'all have that swag and
Yeah.
and play like you want to play.
Not with Stevens. Not with Steve.
He a military type coach.
He want
all
everybody to
marks
look
are
the same.
black,
Yeah,
but
he
Huh?
a team. He a
Everyone-
team
everybody
guy.
Oh yeah, see, he like me
Everybody gotta
then.
be
That's how I
black.
am.
You
I'm
gotta
the same
look
way.
the same.
Well,
Me
they look
personally-
the same, but they can still have like the
Yeah.
armbands.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like Coach
Yeah.
Stevens.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
I don't like all that mismatch stuff. I'm with him.
It's one solid color, but
Yeah,
you can
that's
dress
it.
it up how you want to.
Yeah,
dress
that's cool.
it up.
Yeah,
That's-
I feel like if you put up the right stuff on it, look real nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm with him.
If
All
we
y'all gotta
get-
look alike.
I think, and then we supposed to be getting a new jerseys and stuff.
y'all should. All that money y'all got out there. We gonna get on.
For
I'm gonna
real.
leave that for another show.
Hey man,
We might.
what favorite NFL player? Let's talk about that. Who is somebody that you model your game after? We can start with you, Seth. Whether it's one player or two players.
Gotta go position wise.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So at safety, Sean Taylor,
Okay,
Come down
throwback.
Bad boy.
hit him, give a boom.
Okay,
Corner, I probably have to say
was he?
He wasn't born.
But Sean, he played in
He
what?
wasn't he wasn't born.
2001?
He wasn't born.
What year were you born?
2006.
Sean
Thank you.
died.
He
Sean
His
died.
dad. His
Thank you.
dad.
That's my
showed
neck of the
about
wood.
that.
You know, I know
Yeah, but see, 2006, he was gone by then.
I know.
Yeah, he was gone by then. We watched film though. That's what
Exactly.
that is.
Yeah.
Corner, I would probably have to say it's obvious, but Dion.
Got to, man. Prime
It's
time.
just
Baby.
the way he carries himself on the field.
Swag.
And then at running back, it's like Alvin Kamara,
Okay.
Reggie Bush.
See, he's
And
saying
then
some
beast
names.
mode.
Reggie
Yeah.
Bush.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
definitely.
Yeah.
Beast
Throwback
mode.
player.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Beast mode, of course. That's just that energy.
Beast mode. Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, so he got an old soul.
Yeah, he do. Yeah. What about you, Mr. Fox? Favorite NFL player or players?
Oh, Charles Woodson.
Hey, there you go.
Another throwback.
Throwback.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think y'all been playing that Madden throwback button. or something.
That's what it is.
Create a team.
Yeah, bringing all the old players back.
I look more than a football player. I also look at, who's a great man.
That's what's up.
And Charles Woodson, he definitely brings that, out of himself. And, his college highlights, not only was he, great on the field, but, he got that crowd going on. So,
That's your next question, Junior. What college? See, we got to cut the show
Yeah,
off or not.
yeah, that was our next question.
and then-
You done? My bad.
oh, no, I got one more. And
My
then,
bad.
quarterback, Jalen Hurts, great
But you
leaders.
don't play quarterback though.
But I
But
like
that's
to.
your favorite NFL, one of your
Yeah.
favorite NFL players. All right, I got you on that. I got you. Mr. Ratliff, who is your favorite NFL player? Somebody you model your game after?
Deshaun Watson.
Sean Watson.
I say that because he can throw, but when he need to run, he gonna run.
There you go.
I don't run too much, but when I run, you gonna feel me.
You gonna lay that
I
bone?
thought you were going to say R.G. Griffin because that's what he remind me of.
Who was that?
R.G.
Robert Griffin. Yeah,
he
Robert
remind me of
Griffin.
the
With
look.
the hair.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it is, yeah. Because he still wears hair like that
Yeah.
too.
That's what he
Robert
remind me of.
Griffin. RG3.
Yep.
Mr. Warnock, who is yours? Your favorite NFL
You know what
player?
I'm saying? I ain't even tell. I do play a little bit of running back too. So you know what I'm saying? Probably at my
He all
running back
over the
position. Probably be like Marshawn Lynch, somebody. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry, and then at my linebacker position, I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
gotta do your research on that,
Yeah,
boy.
most
There's
likely.
many a great.
You were like Ray Lewis, coach.
That's probably what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
too.
you
I
like
was
Ray
thinking of
Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Lewis. Yeah, there's a bunch of them back there. All right, here we go. That first check, whether it's an NFL check,
No, it don't have to be NFL. Can't say the other word.
Yeah.
NFL check.
NFL check. What is the first thing you doing, y'all? What is the first thing y'all gonna do when you first get that check? You, Cody.
Finna invest.
Hey,
Invest.
there you
know
go.
What I'm saying? Well, first, you know what I'm saying, I'll make sure my family's straight, first of all. But after that, yeah, man, I'm gonna invest. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, after the NFL, I'm not broke.
There you go.
That's what's up.
Good mindset. Your homeboy Shamar, he was in here a couple weeks ago. He said he's going to
Waffle
Waffle
House.
House.
Yeah, Waffle
I
House.
saw that. Saw that.
Shout out,
He
boy,
said he
Shema.
going to Waffle House. What about you, Mr. Ratliff?
Same thing. I'm gonna make sure my family's straight, but I'm gonna get the money to my mom. She know what she doing with it.
That's
You
what's
gonna give
up.
it to your mom.
She know what she
Yeah.
doing with it. Yeah.
Not
Okay.
your boo, your mama.
Your mama.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mom,
Trust mom with the money.
Mama ain't playing with that boo anyway, though.
and all that.
All she gonna do is go buy a bunch of Beyonce albums.
Beyonce boots.
What about you, Mr. Fox? What you doing when you first get that check?
Same thing with y'all here. Invest the money, give it to my mama.
That's what's up.
There you go.
Mama
man.
knows best.
Yeah, there you go. Mr. Parker, let's see if you got a different answer.
I really don't.
Boston,
And
Massachusetts.
I've been talking to my mom about this since I can remember.
Really?
Ever since I started playing football, Ma, when I go to the NFL, you getting it all. Like
That's what's
I'm-
up.
That's
Just
the
like
first
that.
thing I want to do.
Take care of
Because
mom.
she did so much for me. Like it's like almost disrespectful if I don't.
Hey, I like that
to
answer.
be honest.
That's what's
To
up.
I
be
like
honest,
that
you know what I'm
answer,
saying?
bro. I really like that. Your mom probably in tears right now listening to you.
So my favorite question, and this answer, if y'all say it wrong, we off air. I'm gonna give y'all a heads
you
up.
answer this one. You
So
answer this
we off air just automatically. If you could pick a college to go to, what college would it be?
Oh,
one. Right now. If you
Right
had to
now.
sign.
Oklahoma.
Okay, we already almost there.
They produce
Bama.
quarterback.
You said
said
Bama.
Bama.
We already almost there.
Bama.
Go ahead.
You, Parker. Come on, hurry up. You had to pick one right now.
We almost show about to be cut by 2 more people.
I mean, he gonna let y'all off the air early.
I'll probably go Oregon.
No, we almost there.
Boss, can you
Just
say
did.
the show?
Can you say the show?
Can you say the show? You better say the right school.
I don't have one.
Bro, you got it. You playing football. You going to school to continue your education. You watch college football. What is that one school that you?
You
would
gonna
go to?
save the show.
Can I change
Pressure's
my
on
can
you.
can I change my answer?
No, you said yours. You
Yeah,
came
gotta
out. You
take
said
my
yours assertively too.
My answer is gonna be different, but
Say
y'all
Bama.
answer is probably like Georgia or something.
No, what's yours?
Roll Tide.
Who?
Roll Tide. You ain't the Roll Tide. Yeah.
If parents, the show is not over. Ain't nobody say to
I
you.
thought he was gonna say
I thought
to
you
you
gonna say to you too.
because he said Sean Taylor. I thought he was gonna say Miami.
I thought you gonna say this show.
Because Disco is a Miami Hurricane nutcase,
Nutcase.
y'all.
No,
What up
you
there?
you ain't where
You got
they,
that swag, Cody.
No, you ain't where they need to be right now.
You got that.
Yeah,
But
you
y'all
ain't where they need
you
to be
y'all
right
ain't
now.
great.
They
See, by the
little-
time y'all get there, we gonna have that swag, man.
We'll
Coming
see.
back. Because y'all do know the event, the what do you call it? The innovators of swag is the U, right?
Oh, we know.
Right?
Y'all
You-
think it's
you-
Deion
you back in
Sanders,
the
but
day?
It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Miami.
Well,
boy.
they're down Florida State, but it's still Florida.
Ray
you know what I'm saying?
Ray Lewis.
Yeah, Ray Lewis,
Yep.
But another thing I was thinking about is I might not want to go like to a big Division I school. I've been
Yeah,
thinking
that's
about
what-
HBCU.
I was
Deion
thinking
got
about
everybody.
UCLA.
Great. Deion got everybody thinking about that.
Cause now they got
Nah, I was-
Division I colleges playing tonight.
Yes, they
If
do.
I'm being completely honest, I was thinking about that before he started coaching.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you
Nothing
know, it's
wrong with that.
bring our black athletes to our black-owned schools.
That's what's up.
Oh man, you're so inspirational.
All right, let's get on. Let's. What we got? We got about 2-3 more minutes, man. We're gonna have to end it with this being the last question right here. Motivation. Biggest motivation in your life right now, whether it's a person, place, a thing. What is that motivation? Who is that motivation? Start with you, Seth.
Probably my family.
Yeah.
You know, my mom, my dad, grandparents, just everybody that's been there, done so much for me to get to where I am now, and for me to get to where I want to be in the future.
Okay.
Got to do it for them.
There you go for the fam. What about you, Mr. Fox?
My mom. Period. That's all.
Mom, period. Love
all.
that. You can't go wrong with mama being inspiration. What about you, Mr. Ratliff?
My parents.
Okay.
Sure.
Mom and dad. They be on you too now.
I see what they do to get me here. So in return, I gotta do what I gotta do in the field and school.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you said that. You said that very poignant. Field and school. That's school. Really school started
Should've
school
said
before the
and
field.
Yeah.
But still, he threw it in there though.
Yeah.
He threw it in there. What about you, Mr. Warnock?
My mom and my dad.
Mom
Most
and
likely,
dad.
Yeah.
Tag team. Yes, sir. Biggest inspiration. Well, we got time for one more question, man. Let's talk about what can I go with this one?
That food. Let's talk about that food.
Yeah, that's your question.
That's
Answer
my
that
question, man. I'm slipping.
Yeah.
You know, I like to get deep into you a little bit. What's y'all favorite meal y'all mom or pops can cook for y'all right now? What y'all like to? You said cereal, so I don't even know if you gonna have another. 'Cause you said that with happiness, like you can't wait for shit.
Yeah, he did.
So right now you call ma and say auntie or grandma, whoever it is, I want a dish.
Enchiladas.
Yeah.
My mama-
Enchiladas.
my mama
Do
makes
buzz.
enchiladas.
What if it's like two things?
That's there you go. Go ahead.
Yeah,
right there.
shrimp chicken Alfredo, and then you also got the curry.
Which curry?
Curry
chicken.
chicken. Curry chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Curry chicken, Jamaican dish. Yours is cereal. You sticking with it? No, you said enchiladas. My bad.
Enchiladas.
He said enchiladas. What about you, Fox?
Chicken Alfredo.
But they kids spoiled, but we
Mine, I'm going. I got two.
Say it right.
So, and it's both of them cooked by my mom. One, steak and cheese sub.
Steak and cheese?
She make the best.
That's up north dish. That sounds like a
Steak
Boston
and
dish.
cheese.
Steak and cheese.
All right.
And then there's this
Sandwich like a Philly.
other thing. She like, so it's chicken or turkey, right?
Mhm.
Got big turkey tender, chicken tender. And it's like this type of soup. It's like mushroom soup. She put it on there. It's the
Oh
Yo,
man,
she
Chef, you
put
be
chicken
eating
in
good,
it.
Nah,
bro.
Hold on.
I think he
Put
talking
chicken in
about. I
soup?
think he talking about broccoli casserole. It's
Nah,
cream.
nah.
Oh no, I ain't talking about that. All right.
you would have to have. I don't know what she be doing in
It's
the
like
kitchen.
Boston.
It worked.
It works.
It's
It worked.
That's something
Yeah,
from up
work.
north.
Yeah, you
best
got to
food.
be.
So ain't nobody say no ribs, no
Fried chicken.
no homemade
That's-
macaroni and
that's-
cheese.
That's a little.
I mean,
greasy.
like we have to take care of our bodies. So
That's a
you know,
little
we can't
greasy.
eat all
Yeah,
that,
it's
you know.
it's a
Ain't
greasy.
none of them from here though.
Okay,
they're not
they
from here.
north. Okay.
Yeah, where you from?
I'll come
Jacoby?
here.
You
Yeah,
ain't from.
that's-
You
that's-
from here, but your
yeah.
parents.
They from Jersey and Cali.
Yeah.
Somebody mama said M. Nicole say smothered turkey wings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
That's what it is. Okay.
Smothered turkey wing. All right, then my last question, man. Who we rocking with? Let's go back to this music. Lil Baby versus Gunna.
Oh, Lord.
Where we
I'm
going?
off. I'm off.
Who
I'm
you-
off.
I mean,
Let's go
but
over
like-
here. Where we going? Lil Baby and Gunna.
Baby.
baby.
I ain't gonna
Baby.
lie. Gunna hold.
I mean, but
vibe.
yeah,
He give a
Gunna.
good vibe.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's two
it's
different
Gunna's the
vibes
vibe,
on there.
Gunna
Gunna's
is
the
our
vibe.
artist.
But
Yeah.
Baby.
so you got Baby.
His flow.
Gunna.
Like Gunna, he's
Baby.
like
Gunna is one vibe. Baby is multiple vibes.
You Gunna, right?
Gunna.
Y'all three get out the studio. Jasir, thank you. I'm rocking with
I was
Gunna
just
right
gonna
here.
explain.
Y'all three, y'all
I'm
can go
rocking
ahead.
with Love Vandross, Brian McKnight, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's y'all homework. I want y'all to get y'all mama car and put in Earth, Wind, and Fire. I guarantee y'all know who Earth, Wind, and Fire is.
She probably know who they is.
But I mean,
Yeah, I probably heard them before. It's just
Yeah, I heard it. Disco, we're gonna let
sing
you
a song, Junior.
from Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, sing a
Oh
song.
man,
Go
come
ahead.
on! I got September. I got
They know September.
No, we didn't
They don't know
we didn't say
September.
titles. We said sing a song.
No, I can't
Everybody
sing a
ain't
song
singing.
because I know too many of
You
of
can
their
sing
lyrics.
it. You can sing a
Watch
song.
this. Watch it. I only can play a little bit because YouTube kicked me off. Hold on.
Oh, that's right. The copyright.
Copyright. I'm play a little bit of it.
I got plenty of Wind and Fire
Hold on.
songs.
Hold on. I'm gonna play a little bit of it real quick, just a little snippet so they won't kick me off.
You got 30 seconds.
You got 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah. Here you go. Hold on. If they kick me off and come to y'all practice, y'all gonna run some extra drills. Y'all mama gonna say, y'all know that song. Y'all gonna get in trouble watching.
Yep. 'Cause they
Y'all
don't
gonna-
played it when y'all was in the car on y'all phones.
Hold on. Here you go.
Probably on AirPods.
I'm gonna give y'all a little snippet. Here you go.
there you go. Everybody.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't heard that?
Yeah, it's a hurt word.
Put your headphones on.
Oh man, I know this song.
I do know this. Hold on.
Do you remember?
See that?
Oh, look, somebody knew it. Somebody knew it.
But that's a perfect song.
Hey, look, he going off of the movie.
That was in that movie.
It's in a lot of movies.
See, I told y'all I knew it. See that?
You know it.
Y'all knew it. All right, Junior.
Man, get your now. You get your little words of encouragement in for him. Disco real quick. We finna
Well,
go
real
get up
quick, man,
there.
I can see from y'all coming up here, man. Y'all some great young men. Keep your heads focused. It's just beginning. You know, y'all coaches, parents, follow their lead, man. They know what they talking about. And just, like I said, the main thing is stay focused, work hard, and just be humble. And put him first. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all coming through. And I wish y'all the best of luck.
Appreciate you for having us.
Appreciate it.
Always.
Stay here, man. Keep God first. Stay in school and get that work done, man. And that practice field, man, y'all go hard. 110% out there. Never give up. Learn to love practice. The game is going to come easy to you because you got to have fun. Learn to love practice. That's where it starts. But we're going to go ahead and end this thing. DISCO100 Radio. We appreciate you for having us on, man. Everybody subscribe. Start what you're doing. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that share button, too. Share this on all your social media platforms because we're trying to take this show to a whole new level, just like the name of the recruiting company. I'm Jr.Baker. We out of here. Peace.